That's really what it is. It's like once people find you and then they have something else to like gravitate onto.
I will say I had to do it.
Let's go. Yeah.
I had to bring.
Let's go.
I had to bring a couple
What are
things.
these? Where are you getting this shit?
Family Dollar. There's a Family Dollar.
Dang,
like
bro.
a mile from my house.
That rules.
I was like, well,
That's a good promo.
Yeah,
That's a cool promo. Yeah.
I figure.
Pack battle.
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
I don't know if this boosts views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it does anything. But
Probably.
it is fun.
I imagine so. I mean, they don't want to hear us talk.
Dude, if you pull something, keep it.
Okay.
Like let's do that. Let's set it. I don't want it to be all weird. Like I'm gonna need that Greninja back. Bro.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Anything?
Nah.
Yeah. This is
Chaos Rising.
that's a little something.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. A little hit.
Wargeist.
All right. Last one. Yeah, dude, check your Family Dollar.
Dude, bro, everything is gone. Everything is gone. Everything is gone around here. It's crazy.
I hit a point a couple weeks ago where I was like, I have to unsubscribe from all of this Pokemon stuff. It is affecting my life in such a way where I'll like watch whoever and I'm like, I need to go find some Pokemon. And I'm like, I don't need this.
Well, I mean, also, these people are fucking rich. Like, that Deep Pocket Monster guy's like a millionaire.
Yeah, I like looked him up and it's like, oh, well, he's like an author, successful.
That'll be worth something in a couple of years. But, nothing. Damn, dude, we got absolutely fucking cooked.
Fuck this.
But, yeah, no, it's still fun. It's fun to open packs. I don't really ever do it, though. I mean, I like do it like, I'll get like one ETB per set, and then that's pretty much it.
The last few sets, I have not. Well, with the exception of what's the one nobody
Ascended?
wants? No, I still haven't opened hardly anything from Ascended. No ETBs from Ascended. I've never even seen one in person.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had to like get it at like scalper prices, but I mean, I don't know. I'm like a Gengar, Haunter, Ghastly guy, so I was like, well, that's the only way I'm gonna get that card.
True.
Is if I pull it. So it's like there's no fucking. I'm not
gonna
gonna
pull it?
No, absolutely not.
I was about to say.
No way. I wish. That'd be so sick. I mean, you can get those God packs and stuff. I mean, that would be. It's like it's like $4,000 in a pack.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I can't remember if I told you this, but last year I was opening Prismatic with my son, and we were like 20 packs in.
Yeah.
And nothing. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they just repackaged bulk.
Yeah.
And just like are selling it to us. Next pack he opens is a God pack.
Holy shit.
And we were like, it was probably like 10 o'clock at night. I'd gotten home from like a mic or something. And like we're yelling in the basement. My wife gets out of bed. She thought like I heard him or like he got like injured. Or, like,
that rules.
We're like, no, it's basically like a little lottery win down here.
Yes.
It was very cool.
I mean, that's basically what it is. They're just scratch offs.
Yeah.
They're scratch offs for fucking dorks.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it rocks though. I don't know. I'm like buying singles and like, I mean, bro, I was like looking at something and it was like if you had invested in like cards at a certain point, you had to make more than like investing in like Apple.
Yeah.
Like it's like crazy.
They're like Pokemon cards have outperformed the S&P 500 over the last 20 years. And when the Wall Street Journal and like Yahoo Finance are publishing articles about it, and they're calling that dude with all the first edition Charizards, they're calling him the Warren Buffett.
Yes.
I'm like, all right, Jesus Christ, dude. Like I'm never going to find anything again.
It's so sick. I mean, that's like, it's also just like now, when all the sets come out, you just buy all the cheap ones. They're like $1 to $5, and then you just let those sit for like a year or two, and then they all fucking. I mean, dude, I've had so many $5 cards now that are like 80, 100.
Yeah.
Like it's like now it's just like and then eventually I'll get rid of that and get something I want.
Yeah. So you like Gengar. Do you have like a weird or obscure Pokemon that you like that you collect?
Yeah, I mean, like I kind of need to take a break from like the Haunter Ghastly Gengar thing because it's like they're just so fucking expensive, bro.
Yeah.
It's like too much. I was trying to think about that today. I was like gonna start like an Alolan Muck because those cards are so
Like the
fucking,
rainbow.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it looks so fucking tight. But like just generally, like some of those Alolan guys always look sicker than.
I like the Alolan Raichu.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
little
yeah.
surfboard tail.
Yeah. I also like Dark Marowak. I think there's an Alolan Marowak. It's pretty sick. Like those are very cool. I also like Trevenant and Gorgeist and
Trevenant doesn't get a lot of love for such a cool looking.
Trevenant rocks,
haunted
dude.
tree.
Yeah, it's a haunted tree. Like it's basically a tree probably from the Suicide Forest or whatever. That's probably what it is. So it's like a very sick. It just looks cool as fuck, and all the cards look good.
It reminds me of the tree from Ernest. Scared
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, what's your weird one?
We like Genesect, the little robot beetle guy.
Yeah.
He's got some really cool cards and they're not expensive. My son likes the Ultra Beasts that were Ultra Sun and Moon, like the Stackataka. It's like, so like he likes Lunala and Solgaleo.
Yeah.
But then you can in Ultra Sun and Moon. There's those weird like Buzzwole, like the big jacked mosquito dude.
Yeah.
He likes those guys. We don't have a lot of them, but
I mean, I don't know if there is a lot of them.
There's a few from that era, but they didn't carry forward into like Sword and Shield. I don't think they like get a lot of love nowadays. But.
I was like getting into. I mean, everybody likes like more Pico and whatever, but that one rocks. I don't know. I was trying to get into Mimikyu, but it just like doesn't do it. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't do it for me.
Did you play those games? Did you play Sun and Moon? When you were like introduced to Mimikyu, I thought it was pretty cool. You're in that like abandoned grocery store, like whatever it is. It's pretty neat. Also, Mimikyu is like, you hit it, your first hit doesn't count. It's like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. But it also just like it is, I don't know, then it just like flops over.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right. Like, I don't fucking, I don't know, it's not like, it's not as badass as like some of the Ghost ones or like the fucked up ones. Yeah.
I like Chandelure.
Yeah, like Chandelure rocks.
I like Chandelure a lot.
Yeah, of course. Chandelure is very sick. Yeah, I mean, basically any of the like ones in the Halloween packs are like, those are the guys that I like.
Darkrai.
Yeah, Darkray rocks. Darkrai is cool.
Awesome.
I mean, that card that's coming out is like, looks so good.
Yeah, I saw somebody that put it below the Giratina from Crown Zenith.
Yeah.
And like they're like it could be connecting art. It's the same artist, I think, but it's like you could make the case that it's like goes together, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, apparently like nobody likes that set that's coming out, so I'm like, fuck it, that's gonna be great. yeah, that's great.
The other day, Pokemon Center sent out the text, and I jumped in the queue, and it was like 9 hours. I was like, "Why not fucking 9 hours?"
Yeah, you can't get away from the page, and you have to fucking leave it open. It's like
it was on my phone too, and I didn't look at my phone for a certain number of minutes, and it went black. And when I turned it back on, it refreshed the page.
Yeah,
I was like, all right,
it's not fucking worth it.
I'm not getting anything.
I never get anything from that shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah. I'll get it when I get it.
Same, dude. Well, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think I did any introduction.
Sorry, we were talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, we just started talking Pokemon. I couldn't even wait 5 minutes to rip past. I was like,
no, that rules.
Yeah. But guest today, Blake Hammond, very funny comedian from Cincinnati. He's got a Don't Tell special. It came out last year. Look it up. And also a self-produced special on YouTube, Blake 182. Very funny. Thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I was gonna tell you like a quick story. When I first started doing comedy, I was talking to some of my friends about it. Like I was like a couple open mics in. They're like, I saw this guy. He opened for Mark Norman at Louisville Comedy Club, and killed. And then Mark Norman got up there and was like mad that he wasn't like doing like some stuff I guess wasn't working, but he was like, dude named Blake Hammond. Do you know Blake Hammond? I was like, at the time.
Yeah,
I was like,
right. Yeah, of course. Nobody.
But then
rules.
I saw you here, and I was like, oh, that's.
Well, he was mad because they were probably. I mean, dude, those shows sometimes that like at that place especially, like the later you go, the more drunk they are. And
yeah.
It kind of starts becoming a little.
It's
dicey.
hard to handle.
Yeah.
People start puking, start calling out.
Yeah, right. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the feature spot's like easy. Yeah, I mean, that's what also people don't understand. It's like, oh, you were better than the headliner. It's like, no, I'm not. He just had to go at a worse spot.
Worst spot, yeah. That's feature is that nice spot where the MC has to go up and like get them going, and then the feature gets up there and does her thing. Like I was talking to a friend of mine he's like, I love feature because I can do my set and leave. He's like, I don't have to stick around. That's crazy. And I'm like,
that's crazy. You got to stay for like, I mean, a headliner show. You got to like try unless you have, like, you like have a agreement with the other guy that like, hey, I'm going to take off on the late show. I mean, I've done that before where you're like, but I'm going to hang out tomorrow, like for sure. I just want to like get home early tonight, and then usually that's fine. But like. Yeah, dude, taking off is crazy. It's fucking insane.
In his defense, we were at the Caravan when he said that.
Oh, well, then it doesn't matter. I mean, you don't want to hang out there. Yeah, whoever's working there anyways.
It's, RIP Caravan. Yeah, dude. I was gonna ask, so, like, I've seen you, like, a few years ago, the first time I saw you. So when you started, you've been doing it, like, 12-ish?
Yeah, it would be like 13 soon. But yeah, 12.
Nice.
Yeah.
What were those early Blake Hammond sets looking like? Because I've seen you now, but
bad. Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were bad. I mean, I don't know. Like the first couple times I did really well, and then I don't know. I was like trying to talk about all this like fucked up stuff that I couldn't do, and then probably like a year and a half in. I like started to kind of get it. Like Mark Shalafu taught me how to write a joke, sort of. Mm-hmm. He was like, all your ideas are good. It's just like sort of jumbled around. Like it doesn't really like fully track. And then he was like, why don't you just do it like this, this, and this? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Like sometimes you just need somebody else to like show you what the thing is.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, yeah. And then it got better, and I like started talking about like reasonable things so I could start hosting. And then... yeah, I was really bad at hosting, but yeah, I was a terrible host because I don't know. I'm just not. It's not my like general demeanor. You know what I mean? Like it's just not who I am as a guy. Like anyways, so you have to like fake it and then just kind of like do some mild mannered stuff and then get off stage, and it's like that's like not at all who I am. So it's like once I got to featuring. That was pretty sick. But even then, I had to, like, I was doing a lot of, like, weird alty shit, and then I had to, like, tone that back and whatever. And now I think I'm, like, again, trying to do all this weird alty shit, and I'm, like, now I'm, like, hitting this point where I'm, like, I got to tone it back a little bit and then write some fucking regular stuff.
Yeah.
So I can get away with the stuff I want to do.
But do you think now, since you've got, like, the chops and the experience... where like the weird alty shit you want to try kind of comes a little easier because you have the...
It's not that it doesn't like work or something. It's just like when you're doing like an hour, I mean, even dude, like, you know, yeah, I'm headlining some clubs and whatever, but I'm not like headlining all the time. So if I'm featuring like how many, so I'm going to do like note cards. I'm going to do a bit about like with note cards. I'm going to read something off a piece of paper, probably once or twice. In 20 minutes, that's already 3 things that's, like, weird. And then, what? Then I also might have, like, pictures and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it is a lot. Like, there's a lot of, like, stuff. It's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's also a lot of stuff to have. Because you're, like, you go on stage, I got fucking pictures in my hand. I got my set list. I got my phone. I'm playing stuff from my phone, too. So it's like, yeah, everything has a thing.
Yeah,
so now I'm, like, it's, like, too much. I need to just, like, talk for a while.
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm like realizing that now because I'm like, I was doing like 30, 45 minutes last weekend and the weekend before. And I was just like, God, dude, it's just like so much shit. everything's got to be a big deal. Why can't I just talk?
I think I've seen you do a few of those. Definitely like the phone, the note cards. Like I'm a huge fan of that kind of like breaking.
Yeah.
For almost you're just like this is got I've got some stuff here.
Yeah. Well, it's also like I don't pretend that I'm not doing comedy. Like I don't pretend that I'm not like I didn't write all this stuff and then like come up here to like tell it to you guys.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I think like a lot of comics don't like that I do that, but I think it's like for me it's like what am I going to be like, oh, and then the other, like I don't have any transitions. I don't have any, I just go, I try to like, somebody comments this on my TikTok the other day. They go, you tell jokes like you're telling it to your friends. And I go, yes. Yeah. That's like the whole thing. Like I don't want to like go up there and be like, and speaking of this, blah, 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 here's this little story I have. Like, it's like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'll just tell you, I'm about to tell you guys a story.
Yeah.
I got 4 more. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, I've got like 5 things I'm going to go.
I feel like, I feel like that adds to the, so what I see you do, like, I feel like that is in itself part of
an act.
Act, you know what I mean? Like
and it's really just me being myself, I guess. Where it's like I'm not gonna like lie to you guys. I'm just gonna tell you there's 5 things. You might not like 1 or 2 of them. I'm gonna be upfront about that too. Like I'm like, you guys might not like this one, and that sometimes like lets it go. What's up, dude?
Hey.
You leaving for the concert? Leaving for the concert?
Yeah, I'm about to leave right now.
Sick. Sorry.
Oh, dude, I thought he was about to hop on the couch. I was like, I have to find another microphone. I'll talk into that thing. Yeah, that's when I see, I love that part of it. Anytime I see a comic, I am attracted to the real in the room experience. And I understand like the value of having like almost a facade that gets put up and like there's like an act part of it where you're separated from the crowd, but I like when it's not the crowd work's a different thing, but when you're like real and you're talking and to the crowd.
And like actually reacting to what's going on. Like it's not like, see you dude, have fun. Let me know how it is.
The Doobie Brothers sent out a thing that's like, we're going on at 7.
And we're in bed by 9, goddammit.
So I have to leave early to go see the band.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, what was I saying? It was like, that's probably some bullshit.
Talking to like being in the room.
Like being in the room and like reacting to, like that motherfucker, he does like crowd work, but it's not like normal really. But like I don't do crowd work. I do react to people. Sure. I riff a lot. Sometimes probably too much, but I think like that is also just, sometimes I'm a little too improv-y. Sometimes I'm a little like whatever. And I think it can backfire like in getting certain things or like people not feeling like if I'm doing a taping, I might riff a little bit, but I'm probably going to just do my jokes.
Sure.
But that's also the difference is like, I think a lot of people can't do their jokes without riffing or do their jokes without the improv. It kind of makes it bad. You know what I mean? Like if they don't riff into it, if they don't
like a pre-planned.
ask a crowd member like, oh, you ever get married or whatever, and then they have a bit about marriage.
Sure.
Like the joke doesn't work. But I don't need. Like I honestly don't need. I could just go up there and just tell my jokes, and it would work pretty much all the same. Of course, it goes better if I'm fucking around, but yeah.
What? So I see you writing and putting out jokes, and I think every time I've seen you on stage, there's new stuff that is like working. You know what I mean? So I would say prolific writer. What do you think? Like how often are you writing? Like do you just like stay tuned in because you do a lot? You do some current event stuff where you'll have jokes on it, and then you have some just off the like whatever.
Yeah, right.
Do you just like sit down? You're like, all right, I need 5 jokes tonight. Let's see what we got.
Kind of. I mean, like, literally, I mean, today, I don't feel good unless I write a joke
Okay.
a day, at least. So it's like, okay. And then, like, today, like, I started working on this story, and then I also wrote a joke that I'll probably tell tonight. Mm-hmm. And then I also rewrote some of the note cards. Like, sometimes, like, I write them, and then I go do them right away, and then sometimes, like, I'll be on stage, and I'll be about to do it, and, like, I read it, and it, like, it just doesn't, like, hit me the way I thought it was gonna, and then I go, I could probably just skip it and then go and do that. And, like, today I, like, rewrote 3 of those.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I sit down, like, I'll write, like, I literally look at Twitter, and I go, what is everybody talking about? Okay, is that something I could even be interested in talking about? Like, is there a joke? But also, I mean, I was talking to this, like, manager from Mosaic, and he was like, would you want to, like, write for late night? And I said, yeah, because I already write all these topical jokes anyways. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, just practice that. So that's what I've been, like, trying to do anyways.
Like a late night cadence.
Just every day, pick the fucking things that happened and write about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it sucks because you got to fucking know everything that happened, but it's also, I mean, it's just a good exercise.
It's good.
But yeah. And then I'm like, but sometimes, like today, I was like going through my stuff and I was like, this is all political or whatever. So I need some, like, more bullshit.
Right.
You know, just to kind of get through it. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I just write every day. God, this is fucking, what is going on?
I don't know.
It's tripping me out.
I have no idea. I mean, I was going to ask you if that's like a normal thing.
I think it's like raining really hard, and I think it's like, hold on, I'm just going to fucking, I also like 280D for this shit. Stage. There we go.
So I did get a shot of it just so I could have
it's
some
like
context.
The fucking Ring or something is like about to start. Yeah, I just turned off. I think they're just flickering because it was all turned all the way down.
Oh,
and
okay.
then, oh, good. It's it's still doing it. Well.
Oh yeah, that's like the stage light, isn't it?
I mean, this is like a fucking rave.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Oh, we might be about to get pulled into the upside down. This is very much like a Stranger Things.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Any like.
What do you do? Do you fucking? What do you do? You write?
I'm working on my like discipline of writing, and like I like novel ideas. I like novelty because I can. At a certain point, you kind of get tired of your own like stuff. You're like, well, let me try to like do something else.
Yes.
And that's where I feel like I'm like, let me hop on AP News and like look at news headlines and like see if I can come up with stuff. And it's a fun writing exercise. And I'll take those to the stage, and it's just fun to do. But they're like jokes that wouldn't go like in my normal act. And that was like another thing, like all the jokes you write, how do you kind of decide what you lean into if you're doing like a longer taping or like,
well, if it like, I mean, I was talking about this at like that feedback mic I was doing yesterday. Like I was asking them, I was like, is this too topical? I have a joke about Michelle Obama being a man and like that UFC thing happened. It's not me saying that, by the way. It's making a joke about the thing.
Right,
so it's, but yeah, like that UFC guy just said that. So I like brought that back up, and I was like, is that too topical? Because this might not come out for like 2 months, but it is just a conspiracy theory too. So you're like, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. It just depends. Is it like evergreen? If it's like a study that came out, it doesn't really matter. If it's a like like that UFC White House shit, like I feel weird doing it now. Like I didn't do it Monday because I didn't get to it. So like I have a joke. I have one joke about it. I'm gonna try it tonight.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work.
And it's only what 5 days ago, 4 days.
Yeah,
ago?
and it feels like it's already. I mean, now the war with Iran is over. You know, like there's lots of like.
Good man.
There's lots of like stuff that's already happened in between then and now. So you're like, fuck.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, so it's hard to keep up. But I don't know. I just kind of like, if I write like a bunch of topical stuff, which is basically for clips, then it's like, okay, I'm going to try to write the same amount of regular just one-liners that I can keep. Because I've been really focusing on this note card thing, like just trying to make like 30 minutes of just that.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll just record that, and that'll be like a fun thing. But I'm also like trying to like tape it down for like when I'm doing 20 minutes, or like what are the ones I do on this taping. You know what I mean? So I'm like trying to figure those things out too. But I think it's just like trying to find ones that just don't have an expiration, and if there's a way to fucking take one that did and make it not
new.
Yeah, make it like not.
Yeah.
There's easy ways to do that.
I mean, yeah. There's plenty of like recurring things in the news where you're like, well, I wrote this joke 2 years ago, but or like whatever.
100%. I mean, I'm sure a bunch of fucking like old 90s road guys were like hyped when like all the Epstein, Bill Clinton stuff started coming, because they were like, I got I could do my old chunk on Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? Like, and it is just like, or like when that Monica Lewinsky documentary came out, like they have like a little time to kind of bring it back. It's a little more, that Michael Jackson documentary came out. I'm sure those guys are like, finally, I can do my Jacko fucking wacko Jacko bit again. But yeah.
Lately, or when I make myself sit down and write, this is the thing where I'm like, when I do it, I usually get something out of it. It's making myself sit down, and I'll write pretty much the way I would talk. Yeah. And it's just like, da da da. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
I go line by line, and I'm like, where am I expecting to laugh? I try to like figure out.
But why do you need to do it like that? Why don't you just write just to write? You know what I mean? Because then it's like, yes, it doesn't feel like, but if you take the pressure off of writing something that is going to work, you end up finding maybe another idea that you didn't even think about. I mean, I'm not sitting here being like I'm not a huge free writing guy, but I do think like.
Where you just idea dump?
Yeah, like really just like whatever's in your head, and it's usually not even comedy shit. It's like, fuck this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sick of this, and this, and this, and then sometimes you're like, I am sick of that, that's kind of interesting, and then you're like, oh, maybe that is like that's an idea. But yeah, like it is like a, just don't take the bomb in your notebook. Who gives a fuck? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you bomb there, yes, you're still going to bomb on stage. It's just what it is. But it does take down the severity, and it also takes down how often it happens. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Tonight, I'll probably do 8 jokes, probably. I'll probably get 8 of those one-liners out. And if fucking 3 of them work, I'm like, yo, that rocks. That's almost, that's a 40% clip. That's huge. I mean, it's like baseball. You know what I mean? I'm batting 400.
That's pretty good.
That's like great. Like, and if some of them are like almost work, then it's like, oh, I just fixed that. So really, it's like 4.
I haven't looked at it that way, but you were saying that, like, as far as free writing and like taking the pressure off your writing when you're not even like necessarily. I sat down, so like 3 weeks ago, I just got rid of social media apps on my phone because I was just getting consumed. Bro. And the thing is, I sat down, I had taken my kids to like a park, like a play thing. And so I sat there with my notebook, and I was like, what am I doing? Yeah. And I got to the point where I'm like ranting in this notebook, like, you can't get on Instagram, or at least my algorithm. I can't be the only dude out there that it's like music thing, Pokemon thing, girl with her tits out. And I'm like, what the fuck, Instagram?
I wish I had that stuff. You know what I get? I get fucking Pokemon stuff. I get other comedians, and then I get fucking these twins that play mini golf every day, and I watch them have little tournaments. I go, oh God,
Nice.
I hope the twin golf tour doesn't pop up because I'm locked in. I need to know if Danny and Steven have fucking hit par on this windmill.
Nice. Dude, I wish mine was as benign as that. I'm like, why? It'll be. I was telling my wife that. I was like I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be some OnlyFans model plugging her website, and she's like in a see-through sundress, like standing silhouetted in a window, and you can see pussy lips.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's 9:30 in the morning on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing this?
I think it's your age and you're a guy, so they feed that to you until you like literally hide it, bro.
Yeah,
you have to
change
like
your
hide
day.
it. You have to hide it. You have to go, and then also, it doesn't help now that, I mean, OnlyFans is doing comedy, so now all these people that you know have OnlyFans stuff.
Sure.
So that and you're liking their stuff, being like, that's just my friend. They're doing a comedy thing because you know it's just a comedy thing.
Yeah.
But really, you're liking an OnlyFans thing to the algorithm.
Yeah.
So now OnlyFans is like popping up, and also it doesn't help. There's like Pokemon vendor girls that do OnlyFans, and it's like, hey, bro, shut
Can
up.
I just Can I just like have a nice day without this? Like, what do you do? It was like a problem. I was like, I would be at a show, and I'm like about to go on, and I'm just like looking at stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna miss my fucking call or like whatever. But I was like ranting in the notebook, and I feel like there's enough real like anger behind it that I could probably make something happen.
It's so funny. I was thinking about that on the way up here because I was like, because I did do a good amount of writing today, but I was like, man, if I had not been watching those twins, but I could have really fucking gotten some stuff done. And then watching a guy mow people's lawns for free. Like, why am I watching?
Yeah, he's knocking on the door. And he's like, hey, I'm stopping by.
S&B mowing.
Yeah.
and I go, oh man, I hope the cops don't get called on him this time.
Yeah. You're making this so good, and also we have to make content.
Yeah.
To some degree, and it's like it's still like I enjoy making this stuff and putting it out there.
Your stuff looks good.
Oh, thanks, man. But it's like I'm trying to. It's like, am I part of the problem? Am I a hypocrite for making stuff?
But
and
you
like
have
not,
to.
You know what I mean? And I try to put stuff out there because
I don't know. You have to do that. Like I don't know, dude. I post like jokes on like trial reels, and then if it starts to go, I just post it on my own. So like, I mean, some jokes I don't. I just post straight. Straight to my page because I'm like, I like that. Who cares?
Sure.
But yeah, dude. I mean, I'll fucking like that trans Republican joke I posted. Like, I posted on trial reels like, I don't know, a week and a half ago, and it had like 2,000 likes. So I just go, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
And now we'll just see if it keeps going on my own page.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like none of it. Also, I think people like worry about that shit so much, like content and whatever. And it's like, yes, of course, it would be great if you had a bunch of fans and you could tour off of Instagram, whatever. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, did you get into this to make reels or you know what I mean? So it's like, just do stand up and then post shit that you like to post, and then outside of that, if you don't like, especially if you don't like making something, like don't do it. Yeah. If you do like making it, then keep doing it. Like it's literally just do whatever makes you feel happy. Because like posting doesn't make me feel happy, to be honest. But I want to sell more tickets, so now I'm like, okay, I need to do that.
Yeah, you have a different sort of expectation on your social media than I do.
Yeah, 100%. And it's like, yes, do I want to get more fans to like look at my shit, to like know who I am, to come see me in whatever fucking town they live in? Yeah. Yes, of course. But it's also like, I don't care. I don't care. I like truly just don't give a fuck about any of that. And hopefully, I mean, it used to be like you just would get good and then those people would be like the managers and whatever, they would do all that. But now it's not. Yeah, it's like you have to do it and then they come and take 10%. So, and yeah, it would make life easier, but it's also like, I don't know.
I feel like I can put the pressure on myself. Like I feel like a lot of people can get that way. But when I was thinking, I think about this, and I'm like, I am in a great spot where nobody knows who I am.
Yeah, 100%.
I can practice out in the open.
Yes.
And these reps, these like, you know, like the filming or like the whatever,
that's
like
a rep.
it's like the reps in like making a thing will hopefully count for something later when it's like, oh, I just add to this. Plus, it's like, fuck, dude. Like in Louisville, you can get up so many times a week. And, you know, it's like, we've got 3 kids. I'm going to have to dick around the house a little bit. I'm going to have to goof off.
Yeah.
And find other ways to, like, get
of course.
like, funny stuff out there if I can. So it's just...
That's great.
And nobody knows me. As I have to tell me, I'm, like, telling myself, I'm like, you're not trying to... You know, it's like, what do you need a bunch of followers for?
Bro,
Just
nobody knows
go.
me. Like, it doesn't... That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody... It doesn't matter. Like, even if you have what I have, which is nothing... 12.7 is nothing. I have like 15,000 on TikTok. It's 0. It's big. I might as well. It's the same as 0. It doesn't. It truly does.
Translates to ticket sales. It might. Yeah.
No, ticket sales. Like I have like when I go to Cleveland next month, I probably already have sold 30 tickets. And it just dropped yesterday. But do I think that number will go up to like 50, maybe 100? So I should probably, like, they just like me. I should probably be doing 1 show.
Yeah.
And then you just hope everybody can come see you on the same thing.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen is there's going to be probably 8 tables there every show that came specifically for me and are fucking hyped on me. And then it's going to be a bunch of fucking drunk assholes the rest of the shows and trying to ruin those 8 tables' time that they came to see me, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's what it is. But you can like you'll sell like a little bit, but it's just not enough to sustain.
Yeah. I try to remind myself that it's like, it's fun to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm not, like, my threshold for what I consider successful for me is pretty low. I just want to like do it.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah.
And have a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I don't need to sell out Madison Square Garden. Or like, I don't have my...
It sounds awful.
I want to be good at it. And I want to do it as a job.
Well, that's the least important part, though. I'm going to be honest with you. It's the least important part of it now. Is being good at it. But that is the, like... That should be the goal. That's correct. That is right. But it is like... It's just tough. I don't know, where you're like, eventually you do get good at it. You're like, well, that doesn't matter, huh? Like, everybody goes, oh, it doesn't matter. And you're like, but it will matter when I do it.
I feel like I'm more on the optimistic side where if you, like, zoom out on a long enough timeline, those that popped, like, and weren't good, well, they can't sustain it. You know, like
it's also like, yes, I understand what you're saying, but it's also like you just don't want to be the guy that's like good at it and then nobody, like, not that you need people to know who you are, but it's like more like, can you live?
That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
There is a certain level of, like, you need to have.
Yeah, can you survive? And that's like, because like it can all come off as like, oh, I didn't get this and whatever, and it's like, yeah, but I'm just trying to, like, I'm mad I didn't get a thing because I could use the money. That's really what it is. It's not like a jealousy of who did get it. It's like, I did really good, and that should help. Like, I should get that. But yeah.
Do you have some, like, what's like some of the weirdest shows you've done? Like, what comes to mind first?
Bro, I mean, this lady like hit me up on Facebook. This was like 3 years ago, maybe. It wasn't even that long ago. She hit me up on Facebook because they had this bar that was like 3 or 4 hours away, and then she goes, I'll give you like $500. You come and do it. And they're like, we have sound, whatever, we'll promote the show. I'm like, fuck it, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
So I took like 3 or 4 people, and we get there, and first of all, it's just in the middle of a restaurant. I'm not kidding. Like, we're standing by like the server
An
station.
active restaurant?
Active restaurant on like a Saturday night in a small town where it's the new restaurant.
Yeah.
And there's about 4 tables that are there for the show, and everybody else is not. So we're just standing in the middle of the show, going over like the speakers that like are like Cracker Barrel. You know what I mean? Like where you're like,
Yeah, they're piping in
yeah,
Italian.
and it sounds like that. Like it sounds like Stewart Party of 4. Like it sounds like that, like host table microphone.
Okay.
So we're doing that. I mean, we did it for like maybe 10 minutes. The host just gave up. Which I was like, yo, fuck it, give up. Like, I was like, people were like screaming at us and being like, fuck you, and whatever. So I was like, all right, maybe we move. Everybody wants to see the show. You come into this other room. It's just whatever. So we had like a room of like, I don't know, 10 people. It was bright. It was like just fully lit. Just a fully lit room.
Yeah.
And bro, it was a fucking night. It was just a nightmare.
How
So
long
even
did you
when we
do?
got, I think I did like, because I brought 4 people. I was like, you guys do as long as you want to do, and I will do whatever's left. And then they ended up like doing longer, and I was like, fuck yeah. So I did like, I think I did like 25 minutes or something. But I was like, dude, get me out of here. This is like fucking insane. So we just fucking bounced, and I don't even know if that place is open anymore, but it shouldn't be. I hope it's fucking burned to
They
the ground.
can't be doing comedy.
Yeah, they're just definitely not doing comedy ever again. It was a nightmare. Truly an active nightmare. Because I was like, oh, once we get all the people who want to be here into this room,
yeah,
it'll be
good.
fine. And bro, it was they were still fucking, they were still terrible. Like, still terrible people. But yeah, so that was bad. I mean, dude, I've done shows like in parking lots. I've done shows at like abandoned mattress factories, like in front of like hardcore bands.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I've done like so much people's backyards, like just so many bad shows that you're just like shows where you like kind of give up before it happens, or not even that, like give up hope that it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, okay.
Have you ever been surprised though? Like if you like kind of give up and then it
no. I don't give up that I'm not going to like have fun. I give up hope that the show will be like good in a way that it's easy.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like it's hard to have good shows are hard to come by. Like where a show's easy, where people aren't like sitting like that and like being shitty, like that's very rare. Yeah. So you're like, okay, I gotta fucking earn it on this one, and all right, I guess whatever happens, happens. Who cares?
Did you start here at Go Bananas?
No, I didn't start like here. My first time was at like this coffee shop, Baba Boudin's, which I don't think is there anymore. And then I think my second time was here. And then so I guess this is my home club. Though. Yeah.
What made you want to get up that first time? Were you on stage at all, like before comedy, like in a different way, like a band or like a theater?
Yeah. I like did theater in high school and middle school. I did. I was in like some bands. We never really fucking put it together though to like whatever. But yeah, I'd like been on stage and stuff, so it wasn't like crazy. But it was also like, I don't know. My parents liked stand up. They just loved it. Like they would go out to the comedy club all the time. They would come here all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the first show I ever saw, they brought me here. I was like 21. The first like live show I ever saw, like of comedy. Yeah. And I came here. I think I sat like right there. And yeah, fucking wild.
Who'd you see?
I think it was Dustin Yarba, who still doing it out in L.A. And then he's funny. The feature was Butch Wesley, who doesn't do comedy anymore, I'm pretty sure, and who's from here. And then the host was Brian Million, who I think sort of does comedy here. But, I remember seeing those guys, and then like 5 years later starting and being like, oh shit, You're the guy. So.
You're the-
yeah, you're the guy. So
I just took my son to see his first show at the club. He's 13, little young, but it was Anthony Jeselnik.
oh wow,
And I was like, this is the one.
Yeah.
I was like, we're going to go see like one of
yeah, the best.
And he had a great time. Met him, and he signed. My son collects vinyl records, so
That's cool.
I got a copy of Thoughts and Prayers on vinyl, and Anthony like signed it for
That's
him.
sick.
It was very cool. Very
That's
cool
so
experience.
cool.
Hearing you talk about your parents bringing you to your first show, I was like sweet, because I feel like that was a lot of fun for us to go do, and then people. That I'm friends with, Will McKenzie and Corey Miller, they were the feature in house.
Yeah.
So like he got to see people that he has met at the house before.
Right.
Like Corey, it's like, so it was.
That's awesome.
It was a great night. Plus sold out show, hot crowd. Plus Anthony
Yeah.
Jeselnik was just, he like met expectations live. I was like,
He's one of the best. Man.
yeah, it was
Fucking
it was a
rocks.
great time. In this area of the country, I feel like Go Bananas has a reputation for being like one of the best clubs. What do you think like adds to that? Like, because this is your home club, and I'll say from a Louisville comics perspective, like all the comics want to go up at Go Bananas. And then anybody, if they're not even a comedian, is like they'll go see a show. At Go
Yeah.
Bananas.
I mean, it's just like really set up well. Like it's like the low ceilings, the fucking, it just is set up fucking really well. It's got nice acoustics.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of close together. I don't know though. I mean, I'd say when I like started, dude, this used to be like, I don't know how to put this because I still love this place, but it's like this used to be like the art club, like the one that like you go see stand up for the jokes and the art of it or whatever. And then the more like whatever things go by and like time goes by, like it kind of feels like just like go be fucking funny club. You know what I mean? Like we don't want to care about your fucking thoughts, man. Just be a dipshit up there. And that is kind of like, it sucks because it used to be like the opposite.
Sure.
So now, but that's still fun. Like it still also is another muscle that you have to like build because that is closer to being on the road,
Right.
than the art club, the club where everybody's we've come here to enjoy a show, and it's like, oh, tell me your little quips, you know what I mean, which was sick, but now it's not like that. I mean, Commonwealth's probably more like that. That's like their thing, is they're the artistic, more alty kind of club, which is good. That's like, now you have both.
I mean, and you've been to Louisville plenty of times, but we've got Louisville Comedy Club, which is your like big major club, and then we have Planet of the Tapes, which is gonna have more experimental alti room. And man, for the longest time, I just could not be funny at Planet. It's just because I was like new, and I was like, I swear to God, I was like, I'm gonna figure out how to be funny in this room. You know what I mean?
I think you're also just talking about like, you may have been talking about your family and whatever.
And to a crowd of people that don't have kids and don't like kids.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Yeah. So I think it is like, and you're also doing the open mic. So you're doing an open mic of people that are at that club. Yeah. And then, it's just a tough scene. Like, but I think
setting myself to figuring out how to do well in that room has benefited me.
Yeah, of course.
You know what it is, and will benefit like any comic. It's like,
it's
like if you can get some laughs there, then try to do the rooms that you're not comfortable in.
And also, there will be things that are funny all the time. Like there will be things you'll have that are like, this is all the time. I mean, there's things that I do that I'm like, this is for like a younger, like if there's a younger crowd, I'll do this. If there's an older crowd, I'll probably just do this chunk. Mm-hmm. Like, as much as I am antagonistic on stage, I do try to like, at least put on a little show. I mean, sometimes we're gonna meet at the crossroads where I don't I can only put on the facade for so long. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if you just want sex jokes, I'm not going to be your guy. Like, I have like 8 and they're all one line. So it's like, I think, you know, we're going to eventually head to the point where I'm going to talk about something real. But enjoy this part, and then hopefully you'll like me enough
I'll get
to
you,
where I can talk about therapy or whatever, you know what I mean? Like whatever thing I want to talk about.
I need to like learn. There's been a few times recently where I like got off stage. I'm like, I should have told them. I should have like been more like antagonistic, stuck to my gun. Sort of like didn't shy away from it. Like that's a good joke. Like for being bitches about it or whatever.
Yeah.
And
it's like
I just
a weird,
don't have it yet.
I think also like it might not work like if it's not you though too, you know what I mean? If it is a part of you, then yes. But if it's not, it's gonna come off weird, and it's gonna come off like not as
like legit
silly.
aggressive.
Yeah, it's gonna come off not like silly. It'll come off like that's kind of.
Yeah, why did he make it weird in here?
Yeah. It's like,
why did he call us all
So I
pussies?
think it's like it's just gotta match what you're doing, and if you can acknowledge if something doesn't go right or if something should go better, you know what I mean? Be like
getting that,
I'm gonna be honest. I think that should have gone better, like or whatever. You can do it in like a nice way too, and be like, because that'll get a laugh. Like it'll just be, they'll be like, all right, maybe we need to loosen up a little bit, because it's really what it is. It's like this should go better. You guys there's a block here that I haven't opened up, which is my fault. I have not opened up this block, or I might not have time to. I might have only 5 minutes, and I'm only working on this. Mm-hmm. So it's like I don't have time to like hold your hand. So I need you to like just like be chill. You know what I mean? I need you guys to chill out, because I don't have time to like fucking kid glove you right now. You know? So it's like that's where a lot of that comes from, and then then it's fun to do when you're killing too. Because if you're killing and you go, shut up, you fucking hillbillies, then it's like,
and then they're
then it's like now it's just part of the thing. Yeah. So you're just like, it's it's fun to do that. Sometimes it's not fun. It's not fun all the time. It backfires a lot. Too. But you're like, eventually they understand that you're fucking around, and it's fun.
Yeah. Well, it's 6. No,
it's fine. It's just everybody's gonna be whatever.
I was gonna. I guess we can end on like one more thing. So you run a feedback mic here, which I came to one time. It's very helpful.
Yeah.
And what's up, Pop? Is there some stuff that you have tried to work on that you believe in that you haven't been able to make work on stage the way you think it should? Because I have several things, and I'm like, I wonder.
All the time. I mean, all the time, dude. I have like jokes that I wrote that I go, this is unlocking the thing. Like this is like the missing piece that I've been looking for, and then I go do it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I say, what the fuck? Yeah. I mean, I have like an 8-minute story that I want to tell about like my step-grandpa robbing a bank for heroin money. Like I want to tell, like, of course I want to tell that, but I just don't know when. Like, when the fuck am I gonna work on it and then also bring it up? You know what I mean? Like, obviously it has to be at the end of a set, but like, when the fuck? How are you gonna work on something like that? You know, I'd have to break it into like several things, but constantly. I mean, every week I have something like that where I go, damn, I thought that was it, and then it isn't.
It doesn't.
It just doesn't go. But and then like 3 or 4 years, I'll look at it and be like, oh, this is because this, and this.
So you keep all that stuff. Well, I don't know if I was wrong, but you said you keep like your handwritten notes and like
everything. I have I'm not kidding, probably like 150 notebooks in my house, and then I just go through them, and like I have notes on my phone too, like, so I'll just be like I have like all these things, which I started like whatever. So like there's like 3,000 almost, like whatever. So like that will also help, because then I'll go back and be like, all right, what's the date that I wrote that down? Now I can go back to my notebook and be like, okay, that was 4/26. So then I go back to 4, like, oh, this notebook is from this to this. Yeah. Go into that. It's probably around the middle. Like it's like written at the same time.
Mine, it's a lot of like.
Oh, it's all one.
These are like thoughts or ideas. You know, if I'm at a show and somebody's funny, like I did a show and this guy was a headliner, I was like, oh, he's pretty funny. Let me try to remember his name. I'm not gonna read that one out.
That's funny.
That's pretty good. And I've got a joke about my parents smoking in the house. I'm like, can I add that at some point? And maybe, but there's a lot of stuff that's like sort of, I don't remember what writer, because that's how I started writing like short stories.
Yeah.
And I was like listening to authors talk about writing books, and they're like, you know, if an idea doesn't work right away, put it in the compost pile.
Yes.
And maybe you can revisit it when you're a better writer. And I think that idea applies to comedy.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's all the same. You just fucking eventually, you'll come across it. I mean, some things will just never work. And you'll be like, I don't know. I mean, maybe eventually you have like an audience and then you can be like, this joke never works. Let me tell you this. And then they'll be like, oh, that's great. It's because you guys get me and you understand on like a deeper level what is going on. Something that I maybe couldn't get across to an audience that doesn't know me personally. Yeah. So, I mean, some of that shit's just like, I hope you get an audience someday, and you're like, all right, that'll be really good once I get an audience, you know. but like, they'll know I'm not a bad guy, and then I can say this terrible thing, and then work my way back, like basically like a Bill Burr bit, where you say the bad thing, and then all the examples are so progressive that it supports what you said. Yeah.
And that's like, you know, once you get to that level, because I look at it, I'm like, man, you know, at some point I'll be able to talk about something sad up there without bumming everybody out.
I'm still trying to do that.
And I mean, you witnessed one of the worst.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So it's like, I would love to make something work out of that on stage, but I don't know how to do it yet. And it's like, I don't know if I need to do it.
It's not a short set thing.
That's
like,
definitely not a short set.
It's just a long, like, you have to like have them on your set, and even then, it's like it could get
you almost have to prep them. Like, hey, this is gonna
for sure, but you don't want to do it too much to where it's like now you're like setting it up to fail,
right?
Because you're like, like we're like, you know, I've done that before. I go, this joke's like fucked up. I don't think you guys are gonna like it, and then I'll do it, and they're like, that's not that fucked up, and then I'm like, well, here's the next one. but
and
like,
that's a perfect.
But like it is. Sometimes I like set it up too much, and they'll be like, I'll like say it's too dark or whatever, and then they'll be like, well, we don't want to hear it. And I'm like, oh, well.
Damn it, I gave you the option.
Yeah, right. There really isn't an option. I was just trying to make it seem like there was.
Yeah. I'm doing it anyway. And then you could be like, well, I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, there is a funny way. I mean, that's a funny way out.
Sure,
so it doesn't really matter, but it is like, you do want them to want you to do it. You know what I mean? Where it is a little like, I just want you guys to know, so everybody's like, you know, it's all good.
Let's get consensus.
Yeah, it's just it's consent. That's all it is.
I have a piece that I almost never do anymore, but it's in a bit about getting tattoos removed. And when I went to my first appointment, I met an old lady that was in the lobby waiting to get tattoos removed. It's not the clientele you expect.
Yeah.
And we're talking, and she's like, I have terminal cancer. My daughter was in cosmetology school and like did permanent makeup eyebrows, and they look fucking terrible. And she was like, I'm gonna get these removed so that my daughter's not embarrassed at my funeral. And I have like jokes, and I think it's very sweet.
Yeah.
But if you say like, I'm dying, even if this old lady they've never met.
You have to make it, I think you have to make it somebody in your family.
I did, I actually pulled that out. I did a 20-minute set at Summit City up in Fort Wayne. And I actually was like, I was like, I don't normally do this part of, and then I feel like that there was only like 15 people.
It helps, for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely helps to be like, listen. And sometimes I'm like, because I do like a lot of like bigger things, a lot of like even if it's just one-liners, like it is like a silly, like a bigger idea. So it's like, I'm like, listen, there's only like 10 of us. Like, this is going to be hard, and there's a lot riding on you to laugh. But it's worse for me. So just like I'm used to like this going great. You know, or like when I would like do that pop punk bit, it's like, you know,
Dude,
I'm fucking
knew
singing.
That was about Jesse Lacey.
Yeah, of course.
God damn it, I knew it.
Of course. But like singing in front of 10 people is it's crazy. I'm singing about pedophiles in front of 10 people.
Yeah.
And it's like, you just have to commit and you just have to go and do it.
Is that what it is? Because like one of the things I was thinking, something that I have been trying to do more of is be loud, not be afraid of my own like literal voice on stage.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, am I being too loud? It's like, be loud.
Yeah.
Were you always comfortable with like projecting your voice and like being?
Yeah, that was never a problem.
Okay.
It was just like, yeah, just be fucking, because it's all, I mean, some people are like loud for no reason, but yeah. I was always kind of loud anyway, so it's like, all right, I'm just kind of like a loud guy. So I'll just fucking yell, and I'll fake yell or whatever, fake get mad, and I like yelling. Yelling's fun, but I think, I don't know. I mean, I never was gonna be like deadpan guy or whatever. I laugh on stage, like I don't.
Yeah.
Because it's like fun. Like I'm having fun. It's not that I'm like. I mean, sometimes sometimes I do forget the jokes, so that is why I have them. And sometimes I forget that what's not coming next, and I go, "That's funny." Like I'll be like, "This is going to be funny because of whatever's happening in the room."
Sure.
And how they're going to react is funny, like to me.
Yeah.
Or if it's like not going good, sometimes that's funny to me, and I go, "This is like it's very funny that I've like prepared all of this stuff."
And you all don't like any of it.
It's like I have all these things in my, I've got all these tricks in my pocket, and you guys are like, "We don't."
We're done.
Good. We're good.
We left we're good.
Yeah.
That's something that it's like I feel like I asked there's a comic in Louisville, Eric Kimbrough. He's very loud on stage, aggressive, and I'm like,
is that the old black guy?
Yeah.
Man, he's insane.
He's
an insane person.
So funny. He'll like I think he was the first person I ever saw actually kill. And it's at an open mic, but I'm like sitting there and I'm like, I did 4 jokes up there. I'll do, I'm okay. And I'm like, he goes up there and he's like, that fucking bald guy is weird. And he's just like, and everybody's laughing. But I was asking him, I'll ask him for advice. I like to ask people, like, what do you see when I'm up there? Like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
He's like, it's your energy. He's like, you got to sell the punch. And I was like, who are some comics that I could, that you think I could, like, learn from? He's like, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. I'm like, you're naming dudes. Like, I'm like, I'm not a black guy that's going to, like, yell.
But you're also, like, not dumb. Those are all the most famous guys.
Yeah. It's like I'm familiar with their work, but like hidden under that advice is like is good advice. It's like the energy to like my existing material that mostly works could benefit from me maybe just being louder about it or faster about it.
Yeah, and
or whatever.
Sometimes it's a facial expression. Sometimes it's a look to the audience. Sometimes it's a pause. Sometimes it's like, that's the problem with like doing so much new material is like, I don't know really how to perform it. I'm just kind of hoping that the joke is so good that it is like, oh, that's funny. And then eventually I can like add a little something to it with a pause or a whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's just finding who you are. But yeah, like that Eric guy's, he's insane. He's insane to go after. I had to go after him like a Don't Tell Louisville, and it like was going good, and then like I don't know what happened, but I lost confidence, bro. It was a nightmare. It was so bad because I was like, it was pretty like soon after the Don't Tell, and I had not like replaced some of those jokes, so I was feeling a little naked anyways, and then I had to go after a mentally ill guy, and I mean that like a good way. Like he's so funny to watch, and you're like fuck.
Yeah.
Am I just gonna fuck around this whole time?
Yeah,
I
not a single joke.
Yeah, I could do that too.
He doesn't tell us.
I mean, that's what I did when he was here. Like I had to go after him, and I just fucked around. All right, he was sitting in the audience. I'll fucking, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I asked him for advice, and I'm like, I was like, you're not wrong, but I was like, I'm not Chris Rock.
Yeah, right.
Like, you have seen me, you do know me. I'm not like
That's
touching
funny.
on the same stuff.
Yeah, he rules though.
Yeah, he is so funny, and
I
we
like
always
that.
like having him around. He comes in the club and he tells us all we suck, which is always good to hear.
Cool.
If any of us are getting too cocky. What's up? Hi.
What's up, dude?
Hey. Well,
Yeah,
you wanna
everybody's
call
coming.
him?
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, thanks again,
Yeah,
man.
of course,
Thanks for
man.
doing
Thanks
this.
for fucking having me.
All right, Blake Hammond. Sweet, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that was fun, man.
Yeah.